July 2025, we about to see what your month ahead is looking like, what you can expect, all that jazz. Let's get right into it. Welcome into my channel, everybody. If you're new here, my name is AratiK. Okay, this is the AratiK Reads channel where we do strictly pick a cards. I also have a prophecy channel, so if you're from there, what's up, boo? And if you're not, go follow. Go over there. Okay, so today we are talking about what's happening in your month ahead, July 2025, and you can pick an image here on the screen somewhere, and we will see each other in your pile. All right, bye y'all. What's up, pile number one? Welcome into your reading. We about to get it started, get it popping, get it cracking. Y'all know how we do, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see. I don't really have like a layout on how this reading is going. We're just checking out what is you can expect for July of this year, okay, 2025. We just want to see what Spirit's going to tell us and what your biggest theme is going to be, because I just don't want to dictate what the themes are going to be. Because, you know, every month is not going to have big themes. Like, it's not going to be a lot of things going on in your career, love, and family and personal life all at one time every month. But sometimes it is. Let me not discredit that, because some months be crazy, okay? But anywho, let's get into this reading. Spirit, pile number one, what can you tell us about their July 2025? So it is. All right, July 2025. What do you want to tell pile number one? Pile number one. Let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck is closed. All right, Spirit said, end of story, girl. End the story. All right, we got the Queen of Swords out. We have the Ace of Wands. Y'all see that? Okay. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. We have the King of Swords. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Three of Cups. July is looking beautiful. Well, let me not say too much before I, before I get all up into it. Okay, so give me a second to meditate on this. If you're new here, I always take a minute to just debrief with myself in spirit. And yeah, just be patient. Take a minute and meditate with me. Okay, so this month, I see that you guys are definitely in a like thinking and planning mode, right? You're trying to start something that you've been thinking about for a while, something that you're just like, oh, that would be so much fun to do. Like, I really want to do this thing. Well, this month, I really feel like you guys are taking your time to plan it out. You're like, okay, what needs to be done here? What needs to be let go here? What do I need to do in order to make this happen? I see that you're not really going off of emotions. Like the emotions are starting the idea, right? With the Ace of Wands, like the desire, the feeling to want to do something, but like you're not making emotionally based decisions. You're like, look, I want to do this thing, but we can just go with the flow. We don't have to charge at this thing with an emotional manner, right? And I see you really maybe this has something to do with someone else, like a King of Swords, someone who is masculine, who is very intellectual, who's giving you an idea or helping you plan through this thing. But I definitely see a lot of collaboration going on this month for you. It can be in love. Okay, maybe you guys are in an open relationship and you and your boo are like, let's go find a third, But if you guys are in career, I feel like this has something to do with love. We have a lot of cups. We don't have a lot of cups. We have cups here, but it's a lot of blue going on. So I don't really associate emotions with blue, more so just communication with blue. But sometimes like the blue brings out like water, and water is emotion. So I still kind of see this as like an emotional type of thing. But you're tackling it with a logical mindset, a logical what can I say? Logical. I'm in a loss for words today. A logical, I guess, path ahead. I mean, I guess it's what I've been saying, but it was something on the tip of my tongue that I wanted to say, and it just would not come out. Okay. So maybe you guys have been in a position where you haven't been speaking your truth, right? You've been kind of just doing the same thing every day and just hoping things will change. And now you're in this energy, especially at the beginning of July, where you're just like, you know what? No, it's time for me to come up and speak my truth. It's time for me to say it with my chest. Okay, I need to say it. I need y'all to know who I is and who I ain't. Okay. I started off this reading like my voice is just like non-existent. I mean, she's there. You're listening, right? But I'm still like, why does it feel like it's hard to talk? So maybe you guys are having some type of new beginning in how you communicate to people, and the people around you are going to be like, oh, wow. Like, I guess, they're not seeing you as nice. That's just point blank period. Like, there's not a lot of niceness going on in July, but that's not really needed, like, to be nice, because you got to get things done. You're trying to get things done. You're trying to start new things. And I feel like the love comes in afterwards, right? Because as you're working through these plans and you're working through these new ideas that are coming up, I feel like you start falling in love with something or someone, right? Like if you're collaborating with this King of Swords, then you start falling in love with them. You're just like, oh my God, like we work so well together. This is so amazing. Or if this is someone just helping you in a business or on a new career path or something, you're falling in love with the path and you're like, this is so great. And you're like making so many different connections along the way that's allowing you to continue to build that love and emotional, I am at a loss for words today. Like, what's happening? Allow for you to build up some type of emotional foundation in this new path. Okay, man, maybe your week, your month is going to feel like kind of all over the place. Like you're gonna have this idea, but then you're gonna see this other thing that sparks your heart, and then you're gonna go this way, but then you're gonna want to go back, and you're just like, okay. And then at one point you just stop and then you'll come back because that's how I feel like I am in this reading right now. Like I'm trying to get it out, but then I have to go back and figure out like, what am I trying to say? And then I stop and then I get it out and then we're in the cycle again. So I feel like that could be something that's happening for you. But let's get some clarifiers out. Let's see what else Spirit wants to tell you about your month ahead. Spirit, please clarify the message you got thrown out for me. So be it so it is. Okay, we are going to clarify the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Wands. How you want that to fall? Oh, how? All right, it's still sideways. All right, that is the Nine of Swords. Sideways, going whatever way she wants to go. Queen of Cups in reverse. Queen of Cups in reverse, Spirit. Ooh. John Horse, which is the Emperor. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to take this one, but it's the King of Cups. Okay, so just noted. King of Swords, Spirit. Please clarify the King of Swords. The Queen of Cups. This is a story. I love reading so much because it just turns into this whole story. And then I'm like, I love love. So, okay. Give me a second. Knight of Cups, Spirit. The Knight of Cups. Okay. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Three of Cups. Two of Sticks, Two of Wands in reverse, and Dr. Grant, which is, I'm always forgetting. Who is he? Give me a second, because I want to say something, but I don't know. Hold on, the camera might shake a little bit, just a little bit. Let us see who Dr. Grant is. The Hermit. I knew that. The Hermit, okay. All right, deck is closed, as you can see. All right. So what I'm seeing here is, especially with the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you're not taking a gamble this month. Like you're looking at your plans, you're going to a plan. You are really sticking to what you planned out for yourself. And you're like, look, we ain't got time to be gambling. I don't have time to be playing with emotions or nothing. Let's make a plan and let's execute it. Let's do it. Okay. Because we got things to do, and there's no way that I'm about to take a chance on my life. That's how you looking at life this month. But I see you going back and forth about your thoughts. Like 1 minute, you're going to be in your head and anxious about how you're going to bring in this new passionate desire for yourself. And then the next minute, you're like, whatever, I got this. We got a plan. It is what it is. But then you get in your head, you're like, is it going to work? I don't know. And then you're like, whatever, I'm fine. I'm good. So it's just like a back and forth of your anxiety this month when it comes to trying to plan for this new thing and trying to figure out how you want to start it. But that's okay, because I mean, that's normal, right? To have fear and to have excitement and confidence and faith. So faith over fear always, but that don't mean fear don't creep in, okay? Because she be there like, hello, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you feel me? Okay. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Emperor. Like I said, you're not going to be in your feelings about how you're moving. You're like, whatever I'm feeling, push that out the way. We got a plan. I don't care what I'm feeling, a plan. And that's what the Emperor's doing. You're charging towards it with confidence. You're not allowing emotions to get in the way, no matter what's happening. And go, Power One. Y'all got this, because in a matter of time, like probably in a month span, this whole entire month, I feel like this person that's coming in is really going to have you touching back into your emotions. Like you have the Queen of Cups in reverse right here, and then you have the Queen of Cups upright right after it while you're in connection with this King of Swords. So it's very possible that you're meeting someone who's very intellectual, very knowledgeable, very communicative with you, and they're really having you open up your heart chakra in some kind of way. Like you're really going to start exploring your emotions and looking like, well, I guess I do want to see if this, this thing can make me happy. This person can make me happy. But I feel like it's like two different things. It's like you're going after this desire. It's beginning because of the plans you put in place. But as you're in this desire and on your boss shit, your CEO stuff, okay, while you're on it, it seems like you are meeting this King of Swords, who I said is either helping you in this journey or they're just helping you open your heart in some kind of way. And you're really going to want to explore it, right? You're not sure if this is somebody that you can marry or have a stable foundation with. Not a stable foundation. Like, I feel like they have a stable foundation, but I feel like you don't see the end all be all with this person, but they are great. Like you're having a great time with them. They're opening your heart. They're allowing you to express how you truly feel about things. And it's a grand time, it's a good time to be together. And I feel like you're not going to be so worried about manifesting what you've always envisioned when it comes to this relationship, because you're just enjoying the time, right? But I do feel like after you've had your fun, it might just be for the month. You'll decide, this isn't something I want to manifest long term. So I've had my fun. Let me keep moving. And you'll go back into hermit mode, back into your work mode, doing your thing. So it just feels like you're in work mode. You are going after the desires you really, really want. And then after that, or during that, you're meeting somebody that's keeping your spirits high and keeping your emotions up. And you guys have a great time. Woo-de-woo. And then you go back around August, September, back into just strictly focused on work or dating somebody exclusively. It's possible, but I don't feel like this person right here is who you're dating exclusively. Or if you're already in a relationship, it's just, this is a time that you guys are going to be outside more, or just doing adventures together and really fluttering each other's hearts, dating each other a lot. And then after that, you're going to be like, okay, this is great, but now it's taking me away from what I'm trying to manifest. So let me go back inside. Okay. And let me keep doing what I was planning on doing. It was nice to have a break. All right. So you guys have a fun little July coming up. It seems like you're booked and busy with career and with love. Okay. Or just fun times and adventures. So I love that for you. Let's get some oracle out here for y'all. See what else Spirit wants to tell you. Okay. Last messages for pile number 1 on their July 2025. So be it so this. All right, July. What else do you want to tell pile number 1, Spirit? Oh, That ain't gonna work. It just ain't gonna work. Okay. Pile number 1. I keep want to call y'all pile number 3, which is crazy. Pile number 1. What do you want to tell pile number 1, Spirit? I knew that card was gonna come out. The children card. I don't know why, but okay. Nothing else wants to come out. All right. We have the peacock. That one tried to come out earlier. Raise your standards. Okay. So I really feel like you're going to be doing something that is going to show you that, you know what, I can ask for more. I can do more and I can get more out of this situation. So let me plan this. Let me figure out how I'm going to get the most out of the situation. And it's going to be great. Children, know that your children are protected. So you guys might have kids. You could be having kids. That could be like the start and what you're trying to plan out. Like, oh my God, this child's coming. Let me go ahead and plan all this stuff. Or, and that kind of matches, like if this is like a child, then like the person you're with is really stepping up and taking charge and helping you to stay happy while you guys are, creating this new family. You know what I'm saying? So it's very possible that this is a family, a new family member reading. But I kind of took this card as like you being in a childlike energy, like just having fun, like being outside with people, following your dreams, making plans, sticking to your plans, but also like taking time to just enjoy life and just like be free and happy and experience joy. So that's beautiful. Amazing. You guys have a great July coming up and I hope you enjoy it. Okay. I hope you enjoy it because it seems like you could easily get stuck in planning mode and miss out on this beautifulness that's coming. So just take the opportunities as they come and take invitations as they come. Okay. Invitations. I said invitations. So give me a second. I had a card fall. All right, I'm back. All right. Last messages for pile number 1 regarding their July 2025 spirits to be. So this last messages for pile number 1. What do you want to tell them? What do you want to tell pile number 1? Last messages. All right. Bottom of the deck is dig into some knowledge from some wise people. Okay. Because like I said, this King of Swords is very intellectual and they might come in and tell you something that just changes the trajectory. And you're just like, oh, let me explore that. And it just puts you on the right path. Right. But regardless what you're planning, you're going to be looking up information to make sure your plans are accurate or that you can just do what you're trying to do in the right way possible, the best way possible. Ooh, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. Okay. If you guys do not know this song, look it up on TikTok. I'm pretty sure that's where I found it. But it goes, ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time a ching money comes to me, it all flows in so abundantly from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 and money wave. Money flow, money saved. Flowing in and out plus money saved, I think. Debts, all my debts is paid. I said something wrong in there, but whoever knows it, y'all know where I messed up. And if you don't, just go look it up. Okay. So it's basically a money ritual or a money affirmation song. So with this coming out, just know that whatever you're planning right now and going towards what your desire this month, it's bringing you money. So you just don't need to worry about that, which is why you're going to be able to kind of like have this childlike energy and have a little extra fun while you are pursuing this thing. So it's bringing you money. Have fun, boo. Oh my God. Okay. Keep out the negativity and invite in positivity. Okay. Basically, when you feel like, I don't know how this is going to work, or I don't see what I'm trying to do, keep that out. Try to think of it as, what if it all works out? What if this is the best thing I could have ever did for myself? Keep that positive mindset and it's all going to work out. Okay. The magic starts within you. If you're not positive, how you going to have a positive outcome? It just don't work that way. Okay. Oh my God. This has been a fun reading. You have a fun July coming up and I hope that you enjoy it. If you want to dig into a deep monthly prediction of your personal life and what you can expect in different themes in your life of this month, you can book a reading with me. I have a special reading I'm going to throw here on the screen somewhere for monthly predictions. So tap in and you can get prepared and be set for your week ahead and know what to expect. Okay. If that is not your jam, you can always find me on Threads or TikTok every week. And I do other messages there too. Okay. Also follow my AratiK Prophecy channel. If you're not there, if you're not here from there, go over there. Okay. And subscribe to that channel. And make sure you subscribe here too, because don't you love my picker cards? Okay. I love y'all, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome into y'all reading. We about to get it popping, get it cracking, as we always do. Okay. If you are new here, please subscribe, like, comment. Okay. Let a girl know that you here and you liking it. Okay. And follow my prophecy channel. I don't know if you guys have came from there, but if you didn't, go over there. It's down below. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started into y'all's reading. We are checking into your July 2025. And I don't have any type of we're breaking it out like this, career, love, anything like that, because I'm just going to get a theme on what your life could be looking like, and whatever one shows up, shows up. Pile 1 was fun. So if you felt called to that, check it out. But if not, just stay here. Okay. Pile number 2 is here. Pile number 2. What are we going to tell pile number 2 about the July 2025? So it is. What can pile number 2 expect for July 2025, Spirit? Okay, we got some contenders on the board. Let's see. Pile number 2, July 2025. What do you want to tell them, Spirit? Thank you for your messages. Okay, pile number 2. What do you want to tell them about their July 2025? We got the sun trying to come out like crazy. Okay, I don't know if you've seen it, but she was always trying to come out. 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right. Let's see what we got cooking over here. We have the 5 of Wands. We have the Magician, okay, in reverse. We have the Devil in reverse. And then we have the Empress. And then we have the Knight of Cups. We had Knight of Cups in pile 1 as well. And then the 9 of Wands, which I don't know how they want that to fall. Let's see. In reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. Let's get it. All right. Give me a second. If you're new here, I like to meditate and ponder for a second. So feel free to skip ahead or just meditate with me. Okay. Everyone needs a little meditation. Okay. I see at the beginning of this month, you're going to feel like conflicted, or you might already feel conflicted about something, and you're just trying to see different angles. You're trying to look at it from different perspectives to try to see like, okay, why am I confused? How did I get here? And how can I get unconfused? How can I get clear on what it is that I need to do next? It feels like there's something not manifesting for you, but it's in a way that is positive for you. Like, let's say this is a very specific example. Let's say you're a stoner, right? And for some reason you can't get a hold of your connect. You can't re-up, right? And you're like, man, that's the one thing I just wanted, right? But then it turns out that like, you go a while without doing it or something, and then it turns into something better. Like you end up like detoxing, or you stop smoking altogether, or I don't know. It's something like that. Like initially you're going to be like, I really wanted this thing. I know it's not necessarily the best for me all the time, which I am. This is not a stoner's hate page, baby. If anything, we are an ally and a partaker sometimes. So I'm just using that as an example, but it's something that doesn't manifest for you. It's something that leads to like a glow up for you, right? So let's say this is so I'm using the most like corniest examples, but let's say you order some food, right? And you order like delivery, and then the person steals your food. Like they never deliver your food. And you're just like, what? Right. But it turns out that food gave the driver food poisoning because, whatever. And it ended up saving you from food poisoning, which you won't know that. But the turn of like the next day or however you go about your health journey, maybe because you didn't have that food, you decide to make a healthier choice the next day. Like you see it as a sign, like I shouldn't have been ordering out anyway. Right. Like it's something like that happens. And it could be on a way larger scale. I'm just using that as like a smaller example, but it's something like that happens that allows you to be like, you know what? I'm just turning my life around. I'm turning my life around. And I am going to do better. I'm doing better. So it's nothing that's heartbreaking at all. It's really just something that has you conflicted. It doesn't manifest. And then, or I feel like you're conflicted about something else and then something else doesn't manifest. And so it allows you to birth alike. So let's say that you're over here like worried about work or something, or worried about someone you're dating or something. And you're like, you know what, man, F this. I'm going to go do this thing. I'm going to go back on the dating apps, or I'm going to go eat bad food because I want to comfort myself, or I'm going to go smoke. Right. And it doesn't manifest for you because it's not meant to, because you're trying to do it out of like retaliation or like in a negative energy, in a lower energy. And because of that, it has you stopping and thinking and reflecting again as you're trying to reflect through whatever else you start the month with. And it leads you to some type of new beginning, some type of birthing of yourself. Like, you know what, I'm going to step this way. And because you're doing that, I feel like you're going to be offered something that is in alignment with you. Right. And it's going to have you get off of the defense, have you get off of like feeling like you always have to protect yourself. This is such a weird story because I'm just like, well, I mean, like, what is it though? We're going to get some clarifiers, of course, but I am curious about like what you're pondering over. And then this decision that doesn't pan out as well, that's leading to something better and then given to you and allowing you to kind of be in your childlike energy. But you have things coming to you because of something not working out this month. And it's all happening this month. So let's get some clarifiers and see what the spirit want to tell you. Y'all, I'm having deja vu right now. I've never had deja vu during a reading. It just ended. I'm just like, oh my God. I love that. That means I'm right where I'm supposed to be. So maybe you guys are going to be having deja vu. You're going to be doing something like, I knew I wasn't supposed to be doing that. I've had deja vu twice today already, which is really crazy. Like when I be having too many in one day, I'm like, all right, so I'm coming. So you could be feeling that way. You just start seeing signs left and right. That's why you're looking everywhere like, what does all this mean? Now I'm conflicted. And then I feel like you being conflicted or indecisive or trying to look at every angle is stressing you out, right? It's going to stress you out, which is putting you in this energy of a lower vibration, which isn't manifesting for you so that you can keep going towards this higher vibration. So whatever little hiccup you have that you feel like, oh my God, I shouldn't have did that. Or, oh my God, like I'm back in old energy that I used to be in. Whatever that is, don't pay too much attention to it. It's going to fly in and fly out. It's just going to be like nothing. You're not going to feel it. Okay. At all. Oh, okay. I feel like I was just rambling for a second. I got excited there. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers here. Please use this deck to clarify the message you have done out for pile number 2 in their July 2025. Let's go. So be it so it is. 5 of Wands, Spirit. 5 of Inspiration. Please clarify the 5 Inspiration. The 8 of Cups. Let me show y'all the imagery. 8 of Cups. He looking like... He's looking like I wish somebody would. Okay, that's how he look. I haven't really like delved deeply into the imagery of these cards yet. I'm still like learning them, so it's still like it's just funny seeing what I see. But okay, the Magician in reverse, y'all. Magician in reverse. Please clarify the Magician in reverse. The Magician in reverse. The Queen of Cups want to come out everywhere, Lord. Okay, she always want to come out. The Devil, I'll show y'all Queen of Cups. But I do feel like you're getting some type of assistance this week that's opening up your heart. Not this week. I keep wanting to say this week, this month. That's heart-led, heart-filled, or heart-based. Something like that. The Devil in reverse. Devil in reverse, Spirit. Okay, we have the 8 of coins in reverse. The Empress. Let's clarify the Empress. The 10 of Cups. So beautiful. Look how happy they look on this card. Yes, we love to see it. Okay. Let's see. The Knight of Cups. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups here. Even thank you for your messages. The Black Hermit, which is the Fool. That's not the Fool. That is not the Fool. This is the Magician. Okay. The Magician. All right. Which is crazy. Okay. Because what we have right here, the Magician in reverse. Let's go. Let's go. I love the story. Okay. 9 of Wands in reverse. The 10 of Knives. 10 of Swords. Okay. All right now. Bottom of the deck is the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Sticks in reverse. All right. Where do we want to put this at? We have a little empty space over here. Okay. What I'm saying here is you're going to start off the month indecisive, but you're going to be walking away from that, right? We've already talked about how you're going to find some type of solution, some type of decision, something. Looking at things from a different perspective is going to allow you to walk away from things that aren't fulfilling, things that you're just doing simply out of habit, right? Simply out of habit. And this little mishap shows you, okay, you know, I feel like it's Spirit's gift to you. Like, let's not let this manifest so we can show you, you know, why we don't need it to manifest, why we need you to keep going in the direction that you're going and not dibble back, not fall into this lower vibration, right? They're basically telling you that it's whatever lower vibration is trying to come towards you, it's not going to work. Nothing's going to happen to the point where you're going to mess up your manifestation. It's impossible, especially in this spread. It's impossible. Nothing's messing up what you're trying to manifest, even if you don't know where you're supposed to go. All you do know is that you're moving in some type of direction, right? Which is the beautiful thing, because you keep moving, you don't stop. And because you're not stopping, you're really birthing something that's going to make you so happy. Like, I don't know what y'all doing. Comment down below. Like, what are you working on? What are you looking at in different perspectives, trying to get clarity on? Because whatever it is, as you keep going and you don't tap into this lower vibration and let it take you down, honey, this could be something in love, or it could just be something that you do love, such as like food or a bad habit of thinking or whatever. It's whatever it is, it's just not working out for you, so that you can birth this happiness and be able to share the happiness and the joy with other people. So with the Magician clarifying the Knight of Cups, like this thing that's coming in to offer you some type of joy is what you're trying to manifest. It's actually what you really want, what you're pondering over here and what you're trying to birth. It's manifesting for you, and it's going to make you so happy. July is going to be a great month for you, like a really good month. And with this 10 of Swords clarifying the 9 of Wands in reverse, it's basically just saying, you are putting an end to having to do everything on your own, having to rely on your own energy, right? It's been hard having to do that by yourself and not rely on the help of others, the help of your inner child, the help of God and Spirit. Like, you are now dropping the wand so that you can lift the burden, right? And I just feel like you're putting an end to how you look at life. Like, you're starting the month off looking at life a certain way, then you are ending it. And it's just, life's just going to look completely different for you by the end of July. Like, I really feel like July is a big month for you. And when you have this type of big energy trying to come in, there's always going to be this energy trying to stop it. Always. The Spirit wants to let you know that this energy trying to stop it is a gift to show you how much you've grown, to show you how much you don't allow lower vibrations to just tamper with your energy, right? It's a test, but you're passing with flying colors. It's still beautiful, and it's not going to manifest because all this other stuff is way too much powerful. Or way too powerful. I was like, I said too many words. Way too powerful to stop what Spirit has for you. Okay. It's just too powerful to let this thing come in and ruin it. So that's beautiful, y'all. Y'all got a beautiful July coming up. Let's go ahead and get you guys some oracles. See what else Spirit wants to tell you about your month ahead. Spirit pile number 2. What do you want to tell them about July 2025? So it is. What else do you want to tell them about July? What can they expect? All right. We have resilience, rise above tribulations at the bottom of the deck. I always want to say back of the deck, bottom of the deck. I'm like, what am I trying to say? Like, I just been tongue-tied all day in every reading at this point. 7 heavenly virtues, the keys to goodness. Okay. Then we have angel of miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. And then good fortune, invite magic in. Like I told y'all having a good month. Like this whole reading is just kind of like you start off pondering, right? Talking to God. Like what do I need to do, Lord? Help me. And then as these things are trying to get you, you have this miracle come in that blocks this negative energy and helps you out. Like, and there's something else that's happening too with this Knight of Cups and this Magician. Like there's something coming to help you out. And all you got to do is accept it. All you have to do is say yes. Yes. Okay. And it's just birthing a new world. Okay. So whatever tries to come in your way, just be like, I have better and bigger things coming. I don't need to worry about this. I don't need to worry about you or any of y'all's. Okay. I'm good because Spirit told me so. They let me know through AratiK and I'm doing good. July 2025 is mine. Okay. That's how you're going to feel. That's all I need to tell you. But we're going to get some more messages just to close this reading out. Spirit, can you come in and let pile number 2 know whatever else you want to let them know for their July 2025? So this. All right, pile number 2. What do you want to tell them about July 2025? All right, I just needed 3. Oh, bottom of the deck is you're in alignment. Let's go. What? This is one of the best cards to come out. Who don't want to be in alignment? When you're in alignment, you get everything you want, which is why you're getting miracles and good fortune. And can I have pile number 2? I'm claiming it. I'm just going to say it's mine. Okay. Set some boundaries. Okay. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a lot of happiness coming in and possibly a collaboration here or there, but set boundaries with yourself when it comes to overthinking. Set boundaries with yourself when it comes to lower vibrations and what you want to partake in, and set boundaries with other people. I mean, that kind of ties into, lower vibrations. Like if they're a lower vibration, you definitely don't want them in your energy, right? No. Okay. We have the crown chakra. You really are tapping into your spiritual bag. I told you, you're starting off the month like, God, let's chat. Okay. Look, we need a conversation, Spirit. Come on through. But you're really tapping into a higher power this month, and you're going to have divine timing. Like it's just whatever it is that you were stressed about at the beginning of the month, it's gone. It is gone with this 10 of Swords, clarifying the 9 of Wands. It's just gone by the end of the month, and you're going to have so much good fortune. Divine timing is just going to play in your life. You're just going to be like, I couldn't even have predicted that. I couldn't have done it. Okay. So yeah, you guys have a beautiful month coming up. I hope you're excited for your July 2025. If you want to see how your life is going to specifically look for this month, how you can plan for it, and really get some good information, hit up my reading that I'm going to put here on the screen. I have a monthly prediction reading, and y'all, I'll be having packages. Okay. I give playlists, I give affirmations, I give, full spreads, and you're going to love it over there. Okay. So book a reading. We don't just do a reading. We give goods with the readings. Okay. So yes. And if you aren't feeling that, it's okay. I still love you. Go support me for the free ski on my AratiK Prophecy channel. That's linked down below, and on Threads and TikTok. Okay. I love y'all so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. What's up, pal number 3? Welcome into y'all's reading, my favorite group of all time. Hello. Let me not be biased. I love all the groups. Okay. What? Okay. So welcome into my reading. We are talking about your July 2025, and we're going to get straight into it. Okay. If you have not followed my AratiK Prophecy channel, go follow her. Okay. She's down below. And if you're from there, hey boo, welcome in. Thank you for joining me and supporting me everywhere. And if you haven't supported me everywhere, why haven't you supported me everywhere? Like this video, subscribe, do what you got to do. Y'all know the drill. What? Okay. Pile number 3, Spirit, please come in and let us know what we're talking about for July 2025. So be it so it is. I don't have any categories. We're just letting Spirit flow. And so far, Spirit has not disappointed. This has been great readings, okay? July 2025. What do you want to tell pile 3? Pile 3 for July 2025, Spirit. All right. Let us see. So how many I want to do? Yes. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the 4 of Swords. All right. Let's put you guys right here. Okay. So we have the Empress out here. Okay. We have the Temperance in reverse. Then we have the High Priestess in reverse. And then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. All right. So if you're new here, I love to meditate and ponder on the messages before I get started. So if that's not your jam, skip ahead a little bit. But if not, meditate with me because we can always use some meditation. Okay. Okay. I see something this month is going to be brand new in your life. Like there's a new way of living this month. And it's like, I don't know if you guys are starting something new or if you left something so that started a new chapter in your life. It's something like that, but it's giving me the feeling of like when you move from an apartment or you move to a new house, right? It's like, it's brand new. You love it, but like things are all over the place and you're just like, I don't know what's left from right. I don't know if I should go this way or go that way. What do I need to do first? I'm not feeling quite settled yet. And you know, it's not a bad change. It's just changing. Right. And at the end of it, you'll be able to rest and relax, but it's like something new is starting. This could be a new job. Let's say you start a new job. And you're just like trying to get yourself on a new schedule. You're like, oh my God, I don't know how I'm going to get up in time because I've been getting on this schedule for so long. Or I don't know how to do this job. I'm not quite intuitive in how these things move. Right. I don't know if I really like this, but you know, we're doing it. We're changing, we're moving, we're grooving, and we're allowing things to settle. Right. So it's a lot of things that are like moving in your life this month. So I don't know. Y'all comment down below. What have you been preparing to move forward with or move through or move to in your life? Because it's happening. It is happening this month. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers because I'm like, we need to know. We need more information. Okay. Let's see. Spirit, please come in and clarify the message you have thrown out for us. So be it so it is. Please clarify the Empress, Spirit. The 3 of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance in reverse. Please clarify Temperance in reverse. The Mother of Knives, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay. The High Priestess in reverse, Spirit. Please clarify the High Priestess in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. That's really interesting. We're going to get into it. Y'all don't worry. Okay. Let's see. Let's scoot y'all over. Okay. And then we have the 4 of Wands in reverse. 6 of Sticks in reverse. Interesting. There are a lot of 6s out here. And the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, Spirit. Let's see. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Interesting. Okay. Oh, honey. I don't know if you guys have lousy, noisy, I guess you could call them lousy too. Noisy neighbors, but oh my God. Maybe you do. That's a sign for you, okay? This feels like something in career. It feels like you're starting a new job. You're starting a new job, a new way of working. And it's making you really happy. It's something that you want to do. You love it, but it's bringing a world of emotions. So to me, this can look like starting a new job in a new career field you never worked in before, or starting your own business for the first time. Working with people you've never worked with before. Like, of course, that's every new job, but like these are different type of people. You're not used to working with these type of people. So just like could be kids or seniors, or I don't know. You're just not used to working with these people. So it's different for you. So it's going to leave you a little unbalanced and a little bit shaky because you're just like, I don't know, like you're not confident in what you know. And let's say this is like starting a business or entrepreneurship. You're just kind of like, am I doing it right? Everything doesn't feel balanced. I feel like I can't keep everything juggled. It's making me feel like I'm not sticking to my plans, or because this is so new and everything's kind of moving fast. I'm losing my my calmness. I don't want to, because I was like, it's not your sanity. You're not losing your sanity. You're losing the peaceful side of going about this because you're trying to figure things out, right? So you're in your head about what you need to walk away from and what you need to give to. Like you really are in your head like, okay, this new thing has started. So many things are moving at so many times, right? So let's say you are starting a business, right? And you end up getting a slew of customers and you're just like, oh my God, what do I do from here? Like, how do I even handle this? How am I going to handle this? How can I do this and do that when I needed to do this? You know what I'm saying? So you're going to be looking like, okay, do I need to walk away from here or do I need to walk away from here? Like, do I need to give more to this thing or do I need to walk away and give more to this thing? You know, so I just feel like you're just in a toss up. And Spirit is like, when you start worrying too much on the money and worrying too much about how to do everything correctly is when you get out of your intuition. Spirit is like, just flow this month, because if you don't just flow, you're going to feel really unbalanced and really unstable. So, I feel like there may be something in your home that is also shaking you up. Like, not only are you going through this new change with your career or just whatever it is you're trying to birth here, it's kind of shaking up your home and making your home have a different energy as well. But I see that there's change coming. I need another clarifier for the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Let's see. 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. What do you want to tell us? The King of Cups in reverse. Another one. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Pentacles in reverse here. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Something's coming up to the surface that's going to allow you to kind of work through it and not walk away from it. Yeah. It's like there's something that's been kind of brewing under the surface of something that you kind of want to change around your home life. And I feel like that the conversations are going to start this month. But overall, it's starting off really happy. It's not that you're not having a happy month. It's just there's things that make you feel imbalanced and it makes you feel like I need to have some conversations around certain things. So Spirit's biggest thing to you is step into your intuition, because it takes time to rest when you need to make a decision, because if not, it just feels like things are happening really fast. Point blank period. With Temperance in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like these changes are happening fast. And so you're going to need to find your own grip, and your own grip is through meditation. Your own groundingness is through meditation. So you're going to have to like take rest in order to come to clear decisions about these things that are changing in your life. But it's like something that you've been working on. I really want to connect the 7 of Pentacles in reverse to this Empress. It's like something you've been working on is finally coming up to the surface. And it's coming out abundant. It's changing your abundance in a positive way, but it's also bringing up some type of dissatisfaction you have somewhere with somebody or something that presents as a queen, as a king of cups. So it's really, to me, this is like a whole vortex right here. So it's kind of like this thing that's coming up to the surface definitely has to do with your home life, who possibly has a queen of cups or king. Why do I want to say queen? Maybe it is a queen of cups. Maybe it's a masculine presenting woman, okay, that is coming out as a queen or as the king of cups here. But I keep saying queen, so I'm not sure. But there's somebody in your home life that is you're not feeling victorious with. So it doesn't feel sad that you want to address them. It doesn't feel like you're walking away from them or anything. It just kind of feels like y'all need to have a conversation about the dissatisfaction. And that's why it's like a toss-up this month, because it's like you're having great things happening where you're having to figure out different ways of tackling it and how to handle things, and which way is the best way for your intuition and for your personal success. But in the background of all this, you have this thing brewing, and it may brew up because of all this excitement that's happening in your life, in your career, or in your personal life. You might find that someone in your energy is jealous of what's happening, or somebody that you're close to is just like not as happy for your success. So then you're kind of like, all right, we need to address this. Okay. So I do feel like you're going to have some conversations, but you're also having a lot of happiness that leaves you a little bit anxious because you knew this was coming. You knew you were birthing it, but like the way you plan to handle it is not working out the best that you'd hope. So that's the only thing that has you in your head while you're figuring that out. You also have this thing that might brew up that requires a conversation, but it's nothing bad. It's like all leading to good things. It's just this month is like everything's just coming to the surface. Good success, rewards, new people, new opportunities, but also you can't have light without dark, right? You just can't. So, okay, let's get some oracle for y'all and see what else Spirit wants to tell y'all about your July 2025. All right, Spirit, let us know what you want to tell Pop 3 for July 2025. So be so this. All right, some more messages. Some more messages for pile number 3. All right, bottom of the deck is new beginnings. Begin your new life. Yeah, like at the beginning of the month, it's going to already feel like, who life is this? And how I need to tackle this, because what? So the first card out is Dolphin. Don't worry, be happy. That's what I said. I was like, you have a lot of good things happening. You just got some things that you got to address. And that's okay, because, you know, that's what makes life fun. All of the conflicts with the happiness, the contrast, and the comparing. Okay, all that. Go with the flow, let things happen. Don't get too stressed. Just flow with your intuition. Didn't I say that? Flow with your intuition and let God guide you instead of trying to do everything super logically. Okay. Because with this new thing that's coming in, you're going to have to be a little flexible. That's just it. Money, find a way to abundance. You got money coming in. Yeah. I was just like, you have new things coming in that are really having you look at, okay, what do I need to do differently? What do I need to do to make this more sane for me so I don't go crazy? Okay. So it's really happy things. So get ready for new money, new beginnings, and new conversations. We got some blue out here. Like I said, the throat chakra. It's all leading to good things. So you have an amazing July coming up. This is just giving me the energy of booked and busy. You just booked and busy. That's it. Booked and busy with life. And that's amazing. All right. Pile number 3. What else you want to tell pile number 3 about their month ahead? That's so beautiful. It is July 2025 Spirit. Last messages you want to tell pile 3 about their month ahead. All right. I gave y'all a lot. Heart chakra. Something's really going to be bottom of the deck. Something's really going to be tapping on your heart. Like, yeah, you knew we was coming and you happy now, ain't you? Okay. We have take back your energy and pour that energy back into you. Okay. That could be a piece of advice, especially when it comes to this. What do you need to do with when you're out of your intuition and you're going back and forth on the logical tip? Okay. It's time to make a decision. Something's coming in that's going to be like, all right, Yay or nay, yay or nay. It's time to let go, man. You might be letting go of something. It could be this conversation. You're letting go of the dissatisfaction that you guys have together, or whatever you're not liking in your home life. You're letting go of that, and you're making a decision to just move on, or you're just letting go of all the conflict and moving forward in the relationship. It's something like that. Do you have faith in your dreams? Because they coming true. They are coming true. Are you living every day authentically? That's what I really feel like this conversation is bringing. Just like how I feel. How do I really feel? Okay, because I don't know if it's really all that is cracked up to be. Okay, in what ways have you taken care of yourself today? So this is really like a you month. Like if there is anyone in your energy that you're in a relationship with, it's very possible y'all might break up or you just take a break or something because you really focused on you and your goals. And it's because all this stuff is manifesting for you and it's starting a whole new life for you. And I just feel like because that life is starting, it's causing conflict in your home life or with whoever you're with. So that is automatically putting you in this energy of like, you're not here to support me in my dreams. That's crazy. I might need to let you go. Okay. Do I really want to be here? And am I taking care of myself? Let me pour back into myself, okay? Because I got faith in my dreams and I made my decision. A story. We love a story, okay, y'all? If you want to see how your month is going to look specifically and really get to the nitty-gritty, get you some guidance, tap into my reading that I'm gonna throw here on the screen, the monthly prediction reading. We go deep, y'all, and I also give playlists, I give affirmations, I give journal prompts. You don't just get a reading from me, you get all this stuff in the reading. And we go deep and you're going to feel like you with your homegirl, just like you feel when you watching my videos. Okay. I love y'all. And if it doesn't work out for you, make sure you subscribe to my prophecy channel over here on YouTube, link down below, and also on Threads and TikTok where I'm at every week. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed your reading and I will see y'all in the next message. Bye.